Namaste, I am Tejaswini and welcome to Astrology and Dharma. Ketu is the most fascinating graha of Jyotish. He is called the dark sun and he is even more powerful than the sun. He remains on the very edge of your consciousness, so it is difficult to focus on him. But Ketu is also linked to the perfect remedy. So, if you can understand how Ketu works in your life, then you can actually change your life on the very fundamental levels. So, let us see what results your birth Ketu gives in the various signs of the zodiac. If your birth Ketu is in the sign of Mars, that is in Aries or Scorpio, then he has a very curious effect on you. You seem to be a bit lazy, unbothered by others, sometimes lethargic also, but then you suddenly jump into activity and are often unpredictable in your behavior. There is an aggressive streak in your mind. The remedy for this is to go to the gym regularly or learn a martial arts systematically. Or if you have a choice in the profession, choose one where you have to work to protect people from violence, that is in the police or a fireman or in the army. This will help you channelize this Ketu influenced by Mars in the best way possible. If your Ketu is in a sign ruled by Venus, that is in Taurus or Libra, then you generally do not wish to take on responsibility. You do not like being tied down in any way, for example, by relationships or contracts or situations or even office work or houseworks seems like a burden to you. You prefer handing over your burdens in life to others and simply going away. You're quite active and like to interact with others. People flow in and out of your life. You simply go with the flow. One tip for you is to pay attention to your money, wealth, and resources, and also pay attention to the important people in your life. Because if you ignore them, these genuine friends and well wishers may simply vanish from your life. If your birth Ketu is in a sign ruled by Mercury, that is in Gemini or Virgo, then this often causes mental confusion and creates anxiety at the subconscious level. You also tend to gossip and speak illogically sometimes. You often criticize others without good reasons. There is a tendency to interfere in other people's lives. Other people really do not trust you as you do not value their secrets. An easy remedy for this typical combination is to keep a diary. Instead of talking aimlessly or thinking randomly about others, note these things in your diary. Over time, you will realize that you are being shallow and wasting your time and energy. Once you understand this, the same Ketu will help you explore the deeper abilities of Mercury's signs. If your birth Ketu is in Cancer, then you are a somewhat emotionally insecure personality. You have considerable psychic abilities but are scared of these as you do not really understand what they are. You feel internally nervous and need support from others. You do not like change of any sort. So over time, you tend to isolate yourself and retreat into a shell. The best remedy for this Ketu is to develop devotion in your source of faith. Do regular pujas of your adored deity, your Kul Devata or Ishta Devata. If you are not sure about whom to worship, then do pujas of the Bhagwan Ganpati. He is the Vignaharta. He will remove all the obstacles in your path and grant you confidence and happiness. Birth Ketu in Leo sign often inflates the self-ego. The personality is internally a bit selfish. You might think that you are the most important person in the room. You have very strong opinions and do not hesitate to express these. Thus, you often hurt the people around you who slowly then move away from you. Sometimes you may feel hyper excited and sometimes wish to remain aloof from everyone. As a behavioral remedy, do try to think from the other's perspective from time to time. Put yourself in their shoes for a bit. Try to be kind to others. And if you want to express your opinion, do not shout it out loud. Give yourself a couple of minutes to think over what you are going to say and only then say it. If your birth Ketu is in a sign ruled by Jupiter, that is in Sagittarius or Pisces, then you want to help others all the time. Something like saving the entire humanity in an instant. You like talking about the global problems, world level issues. You wish to help people on a very large scale, all of which is really not possible nor practical. And this also means that you often ignore the real problems in your own life, problems in your workplace or your family, which actually need solving, which in time can turn into an escapist mentality. A behavioral remedy for this sort of a mindset is to make a to-do list of the immediate issues which you need to address in that day. This can be as simple as making a grocery shopping list or the meetings you have in your office today, but take 2 minutes in the morning to make your list. This will over time train your mind to focus on the present and the immediate issues and the work to be done. If your Ketu is in a sign ruled by Saturn, that is in Capricorn or Aquarius, then you are internally detached from all that you see around you. Especially, you really do not have that much of an interest in socializing or going out or meeting people or attending social events. You prefer being on your own. Even if you pretend to be involved in everything from the outside, on the inside, there is no connection between you and the people around you. You simply do not care. One easy way to overcome this tendency is to wear colorful clothes. Choose clothes which fit you well and look good on you. Avoid wearing dull, drab, and baggy clothing. Also, keep your hairstyle neat and wear some accessories. Over time, this will change your mindset. These are the basic readings which you can modify as per your own horoscope. But with Ketu and also with Rahu, the main point is that their effects are on you, the subject. They are the axis of your desire and your apathy, and they are connected to your deepest personality. If you can understand Rahu and Ketu, you can understand yourself better. And self-understanding is the most effective remedy. Thank you for watching. Namaste.